Chapter 2. The Three Lights. The three lights, white, grey, and black, come from the golden light. They are in golden light, but golden light is not in them. These three lights make up the divine illusion, Maya. This illusion is very difficult to overcome, but those who are devoted and have a single focus to reach golden light eventually find their goal. White light is pure, illuminating, and healing. It binds us to happiness and wisdom. Grey light is passion, breeding unlimited desires and attachment. It binds us to compulsive action. Black light is born out of ignorance. It deludes all living entities through madness, lethargy, and sleep. White light binds us to happiness. Grey light binds us to action. Black light binds us to delusion. Sometimes white light predominates, defeating grey light and black light. Sometimes grey light predominates, defeating white light and black light. Sometimes black light predominates, defeating white light and grey light. When white light predominates, wisdom, knowledge, and intelligence shine through every gate of the body. When grey light predominates, the following symptoms develop: greed, restlessness, intense activity, unlimited desires, attachment, unrest, and longing. When black light predominates, a person lives in darkness. They become slothful, confused, deluded, and easily infatuated. Those dying in the state of white light attain to the pure, higher planets of the wise. Those dying in the state of grey light are reborn amongst people driven by work and fruit of action. Those dying in the state of black light are conceived in the wombs of ignorant and senseless. The fruit of white light is pure heart. The fruit of grey light is misery, pain, and suffering. The fruit of black light is ignorance, insensitivity, and foolishness. From white light comes real knowledge and understanding. From grey light, greed develops. From black light develops confusion, ignorance, delusion, and madness. Those established in white light go upwards to the higher planets. Those in grey light remain where they are and live on earth like planets. Those in black light go down to the hellish worlds. White light worship the forms of God. Grey light worship demons who have power and wealth. Black light worship ghosts and spirits. White light enjoys food which is nourishing and increases life. Food that promotes health, strength, cheerfulness, and joy. Such foods are mild, tasty, juicy, wholesome, and pleasing to heart. Grey light enjoy food that are salty, bitter, sour, excessively spicy, pungent, dry, and burning. Food that promotes pain, distress, discomfort, disease, and misery. Black light enjoy food that is overcooked, decomposed, rotten, impure, tasteless, putrid, food that has lost its taste and nutritional value. White light perform work without the thought of reward, with full focus on the purpose of work. Grey light perform work seeking reward and for the sake of show and good it will bring to them. Black light perform work contrary to both the letter and the spirit, work that harms them and others. White light austerity is performed with utmost faith and without attachment to the results. Their mind is serene, gentle, silent, self restrained. Their speech is truthful, calm, beneficial, and not agitating to others. They do good with purity, straightforwardness, and non injury. They utilize their body in working for light selflessly, for the wise, and for their spiritual teachers. Grey light austerity is performed out of pride, to gain respect, honor, or admiration. It is neither stable nor permanent. Black light austerity is performed out of foolishness, with self torture, for the purpose of destroying or injuring others. Charity given out of duty, without the thought of return, at the proper time and place, to a worthy person, is white light charity. Charity which is performed with the expectation of receiving something in return, or in a grudging and reluctant mood, is grey light charity. Charity given at a wrong place, in an inappropriate circumstance, to an unworthy person, without respect, affection, and understanding of what it means to give, is black light charity. White light renunciation is to perform your prescribed duty, knowing that they are obligatory, while at the same time desiring nothing for yourself. They are not intimidated by unpleasant tasks, nor do they seek a task because it is pleasant. Grey light renunciation is to avoid tasks from the fear of pain and physical discomfort. Black light renunciation is to completely renounce one's responsibility due to illusion. White light knowledge is that by which one undivided spiritual nature is seen in all beings, the divine unity connecting the multiplicity of creation. Grey light knowledge sees all different types of living entities as separate and distinct. Black light knowledge makes a person attached to one kind of idea as all in all, without a sense of perspective, knowledge which is very limiting and narrow, which lacks truth. White light work is performed to fulfill one's obligations, which is free from attachment, which is done without love or hatred, and without the desire for personal reward. Grey light work is performed with great effort, prompted by selfish desires or self will, done with egoism and full of stress. Black light work is performed in illusion, undertaken blindly, without regard for consequences, loss, injury to others, or one's own abilities. A white light worker is free from selfish attachments, non egoistic, full of enthusiasm and great determination, unaffected by success and failure. A grey light worker has strong personal desires and craves rewards for his actions. Greedy, envious, impure, destructive, harmful, and moved by joy and sorrow. A black light worker is unsteady, vulgar, unbending, arrogant, cheating, lazy, expert in insulting others, always morose, and prone to procrastination. That understanding by which one knows what ought to be done and what ought not to be done, what is binding and what is liberating, what is to be feared and what is not to be feared, is in white light. Grey light understanding confuses right and wrong actions. It cannot distinguish between religion and irreligion. Black light understanding is enveloped in darkness, utterly reversing right and wrong wherever it turns. White light determination is unbreakable. It is sustained with steadfastness by yoga practice and meditation. It keeps the prana, mind, and senses in vital harmony. Grey light determination is conditioned by selfish desires, pursues sense gratification, wealth, pleasure, power, and fame. Black light determination cannot go beyond dreaming. It is obstinate, ignorant, fearful, slothful, full of grief, depressed, and arrogant. White light happiness seems like poison at first, but in the end tastes like nectar. It awakens one to self realization. Grey light happiness seems like nectar at first, but it is bitter poison in the end. Black light draw their happiness from sleep, laziness, illusion, and intoxication. They're blind to self realization. Four divisions in society. There is no being who is liberated from the three energies of white, grey, and black. The different responsibilities found in the society are distributed based on his energy. Scholars, leaders, traders, workers, their duties are distributed according to the energy they are born with. Scholars are self controlled, other qualities are austerity, purity of heart, forgiveness, patience, humility, wisdom, and faith. Leaders have courage, firmness, strength, fortitude, generosity, firm resolve for victory, resourcefulness, and determination. The duties of traders are farming and trade. The duties of worker are labor and service to others.